Wrought iron hoop and picket fence. Let's take an in-depth look at this style. Hey everyone, Jason from Iron Fence Shop. Today I wanted to focus on the style-specific elements of our wrought iron hoop and picket fence. Now this fence goes by several different names: hoop fence, loop fence, Victorian fence, hairpin fence. We just call it hoop and picket iron fence. The name derives from this continuously bent hoop and the picket underneath it here. We stock the hoop and picket fence in traditional grade and both a 3-foot and 4-foot height. This here is our 4-foot tall piece. Now let's take a closer look at some of the details and specs of this style. All of our hoop and picket iron panels will come in a standard 8-foot width. The 1/8-inch thick, solid, horizontal rails are rolled and punched with the pickets fed through and then welded from underneath. This gives you a strong and rigid piece with a clean look from both sides of the panel. The upright pickets are 1/2-inch square in size and have an 18-gauge wall thickness. The hoop portion is one continuous piece bent into the hoop shape. The pickets under the hoop feature one of our cast iron quad flare style finial tips that are welded on standard. No upcharges or cheap looking stick-on finial tips here. The air gap between the pickets is 3 7/8 of an inch. All of our Stronghold iron fence panels are designed so they can be cut down to width using common tools and no welding required. This is so that you can adjust the fence panels and make them fit your layout exactly. With the hoop and picket fence, the range of adjustment's a little wider than our other iron styles. The reason being is that you don't want to plan your cut and have it land right here taking out a hoop. Let's get a little more up close and personal with our panel here to show you what I mean. When trimming a hoop and picket panel, the goal is a panel size that maintains your hoop and the rail width on the ends here of about 3 to 4 inches. Now if I want to cut one freestanding hoop like this from my panel, that distance is about 17 inches. Now if I'm just trimming a hoop off the end for a larger piece, then the distance from here to here is going to be 13 inches. Something to keep in mind when using this style and planning your fence layout. We also stock matching gates in our hoop and picket style. They're available in a 4-foot and 5-foot wide single leaf or an 8-foot or 10-foot double leaf. This gate here is one of our 4-foot tall by 4-foot wide gates, so if you did an 8-foot double, it'd be 2 of these 4x4 halves that open from the center. Our traditional grade hoop and picket gates feature a 1.5-inch square, 14-gauge frame and a U shape that extends down each side and across the bottom. The top of the frame features a cast iron cap welded on. No cheap press-on frame caps here. This U-frame is the backbone of the gate and makes it so that your gate will never sag, unlike the cheaper open bottom style of gates many other companies offer to cut costs. All of the inner hoop and rail pieces are welded to the U-frame for an extremely sturdy and strong gate. While we stock our hoop and picket fence in a traditional grade in a 3-foot and 4-foot height, we offer custom services as well. If you wanted to do it in a different height, a different grade, maybe a different size gate, we can do that for you with custom work. I hope this video has helped highlight our hoop and picket style a little more in depth for you. Be sure to check us out here at ironfenceshop.com. Curious how our wrought iron fences go together? Check out this video we did on how they install. If you have any other questions, feel free to give us a call at 800-261-2729 or shoot us an email at sales@ironfenceshop.com. We look forward to hearing from you.